And we're back with more Clannad. Let's get right back into it. We'll just start off here, because I don't want to see that intro again. Okay, right, here we go. Let's see, just gonna start out right, just starting off fast here. Let's see, just leave it. We're gonna just leave it this time. To make it the first time I don't do anything to his room after he leaves me alone in it, but guess I'll spare him for today. Decide to leave before Sinahara returns. Hey, he gets to just keep his music now. Until maybe one of the rugby guys has enough and breaks it. Oh, she's standing here again, just like yesterday. You again? Why can't you go up the hill on your own? Well, how can I put this? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Don't know me after all. Oh, alright. You really should get to school on time like a good student. But you're late for school. She points straight at me, her eyes burning right through my thinly veiled reticence. Let's just skip it. We've already seen this. We don't need to see that again. Okay. No, oh jeez. What's going on here? Oh, what's this? You need something? Is this the homeroom thing? Yeah, handout from homeroom. Alright, and then we just stuff it in. So you think you can start picking on your classmates' attendance now that you have? No, that's not it. But well, I start to water. So, dude, I still felt bad about this. Yeah, dude, I'll definitely do this. We're starting off right here. I'm doing this. We're apologizing. We're apologizing to her. I'm sorry. I went a bit too far. No, how's Adeline? How are you, Adeline? I'm sorry. Don't. Hey, Okazaki, don't make the class preds cry, okay? Otherwise, your sister will come after you. Oh, it's okay. I'm not crying. You can't say that when you're on the verge of tears. In any case, since no tears have actually come out, let's just say she isn't crying. Well, I'll consider it. Oh, yes. If you could, please try not to be late. With that, Fujibayashi takes out a deck of cards from her shirt pocket, then gently but clumsily begins to shuffle the deck. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh, clatter. The cards scatter splendidly across the floor. Flustered, she picks them up off the ground and starts shuffling again. She manages to do it this time. Fujibayashi. Oh, well, she has cards, alright. Clumsily fans the cards out and holds them out toward me. What's this? Go ahead. Should I pick one? But please, pick 3. I have no clue what's going on. Is she trying to show me some sort of card trick? She just started doing this randomly, alright. I take 3 cards. Please show them to me. Here. She stares at the 3 cards I had chosen. Oh. Ogazaki-kun, you'll be late tomorrow. Trying to pick a fight. Hey, didn't you just tell me to come on time? What's this about? Oh, on your way to school tomorrow, there'll be an old lady who'll have trouble crossing the street. You'll be late because you help her. But she'll be grateful for your help and give you some money for your trouble. Wait a second. Why is your fortune so detailed? I wouldn't believe that if you were using... I wouldn't believe that if you were using tarot cards, much less playing cards. How can you possibly tell all that would happen with just numbers and suits? It's a girl's intuition. Her 6th sense is in full force, huh? Top of that, she's pretty confident about it. Could it be that you actually don't want me to come to school? That's not it. It's just what the fortune says. Okay then, I absolutely won't be late tomorrow. Even if I come across an old lady in trouble at the crosswalk, I'll pretend I don't see her. I don't think that's nice. I think you should help others when they are needed. When they are in need. No, I'll abandon her. But wow. Oh, there. The bell's ringing. Go back to your seat. Funnily enough, if we're going by other timelines of this, like other playthroughs of this, we never even see an old lady. Upon me saying so, Fujibayashi heads off for her seat with her shoulders drooped. She's making me feel depressed. Please don't take the fortune too seriously, she says and trots to her seats. Alright, maybe she's really trying to pick a fight after all. Having been told such a weird fortune, I am feeling kind of blue. Weird. Okay. As I rest my head on the table after third period, I hear a thud coming from the seat next to mine. Look up to see Tsunohara reclining in his chair, satisfied expression painted on his face. Morning. What a great start to the day. Makes you want to say bombette. What the hell is this? What does that mean? First released 1993, Bomb Ahead was a hit Japanese hip-hop song by the artist MCAT. You ought to be thanking me. Morning was only peaceful thanks to my generosity. Huh? What does that have to do with how nice my morning's been? You must be making stuff up again, heh. I listen to my favorite hip-hop songs and I drank my coffee. It's nice knowing that no one can put my damper on my mornings. That's good to hear. I'll be sure to be merciless next time I mess with them. And I'll record you a copy of my mixtape. That way you can start your day off with it too. I'm not interested in bombing any heads. Are you making fun of that song? No, but you keep talking about this hip-hop mix of yours, and that song isn't even hip-hop, it's just straight Japanese pop. What are you talking about? That song is the undisputed gold standard of hip-hop. We're not getting into a debate about this. Anyway, bring a tape next time, I'll make you a copy. I said I don't want one. Whatever, I'm going back to sleep. Didn't you just wake up? I did, but there's no point in staying awake. You really are the quintessential role model. Okay, good night. He rests his head on the table, unaffected by the fact that he's in the middle of the classroom trying to catch a nap. Brazen indeed. I yawn slightly. Probably caught his drowsiness. I look at the table ahead of me. Figure out what subject fourth period is. That in textbook means English grammar. Teacher constantly calls on me. Ugh. Oh boy, let's see. We'll take the lesson. Tsunohara's sound asleep. Hey, Tsunohara. Grab his shoulders and give him a good shake. Hey, the teacher just called on you. What? Seriously, what's the question? To sing a song from the Fuji commercial. What is that? How have I not gotten these before? The consumer finance company who produced a famous series of commercials featured by the song Synchronized Love by Joe Renault. Oh, okay. Tsunohara jumps out of his seat and stands. Let's go. Will you take my hand? Something, something, man. Do da do da do da do. He screams out his answer. Teacher turns around, his chalk still held by the backboard. What was that, Tsunohara? What? Let's go. I didn't call on you. The sound of muffled laughter begins to envelop the room. Ah. Okazaki, you bastard. You humiliated me in front of the whole class. Bomb Ahead really is a good gold standard of hip-hop. I know, right? His mood brightens immediately. How he manages to go from utterly bashful to obliviously happy is bewildering. So what should we do for lunch? If you have money, let's go off somewhere off campus. I'm broke. School's cafeteria it is then. The two of us stroll down the hall. Tsunohara suddenly leaps into the air as he reaches for the ceiling, apparently showing off how high he can jump. Did you see that? I just hit the ceiling with my first knuckle there. Impressive, right? I'm dazzled beyond words, let me tell you. Yeah, I'm not even trying my hardest either. If I gave it everything if I would give it everything I had, I'd tear my uniform. So that's why I only did it. Sure. How thoughtful of you, because you've always cared so much about that uniform. Yeah, it's as crowded as ever. It'll be fine. We just have to push the freshmen out of the way. Okay, this is our seat, Tsunohara says with a smile to a bunch of freshmen who are seated and chatting. I don't want them to associate me with them. Buy a food ticket and exchange it for a bowl of kitsune udon. I bring it to an open seat near the corner of the room and sit down. Well, hold on, Okazaki. That's goddess, those seats over there. Sonara comes running to me holding his lunch tray. Quickly notices that I have no intention of getting up and moving to the seats he just forced the underclassmen out of. Okay, this is my seat then. Get out of my way, please. Tries to move the student in front of him, just like he tried to do with the freshman so he can sit next to me. The student is another third year, and he's on the rugby team. And on top of that, he's sitting with the rest of his rugby pals. Well, you want us to move while we're still in the middle of our meal? Sorry, I thought you were a freshman. So you would have made me move while I was still eating if I were a freshman? No, of course not. Wait a minute. That's the guy who kicked me out of the seat the other day. Freshman on the rugby club who's sitting with them loudly announces the fact. Hey, thanks for snitching on me. Okay, I get what's going on here. Come on. We're taking this out back. This is all a big misunderstanding. Sonara gets grabbed by the nape of his neck and dragged off. I leave the cafeteria as soon as I finish my lunch. That was a disaster. Look at that girl. Oh, you see that little girl by the windows pointing outside talking to the friend next to her. Oh, we don't need to see this. We don't need... 15th. It says ignore, so I guess I'll just do nothing. I guess we'll escape now. This is, that's, Tomoyo, right? And, I guess we'll ignore her, too. Alright. Hey. If you're just gonna read magazines, do it at home. You can take them with you if you want, I don't care. Come on, I like reading them here, though. Why? I don't know, I guess just being near you makes me calm down. Seriously? Well, put it that way, I can't bring myself to kick you out. By the way, where's my tea? Leave. The tea you make is so good, though. I've never made you tea before. Really? Honestly, Okazaki, where do you get off bossing me around like you do? For one, I'm not younger than you. I'm probably stronger than you, too. What is it? Like if you want to settle who the alpha male is, I'm wide open. Let's do it right now. Flip. What? You're pretty into that book there, I see. Give that one back. I haven't even read it yet. Go reread an old magazine. Look, this one has an unfinished crossword puzzle. Come on, try filling it in. You're holding the next issue with all the answers in it, you know. Perfect then. We can compare answers later. I'll praise you for a job well done if you get it all right. Now go get 'em. Who the hell do you think you are? You're master of what? Quiet down, I can't concentrate. What? Why are you getting mad at me? Shut up over there. Eek. Angry voice from the outside of the door causes Tsunahara to shrink into himself. See, you'll get into another gang beating if you don't keep it down. You're the absolute worst. Damn it, fine. I really will do this crossword. You'd better admit defeat if I get all these correct. Sure, I'll get right on that. One across. What was the period from January 1st to 3rd called? Haha, what a simply easy question. 3-day vacation, okay. Teacher, we have an idiot on our hands. And of course he didn't get any right. That's strange. What's wrong? The answer and the number of spaces don't match up. Something's wrong with this puzzle. What's wrong is your answer. Forget it, I quit. What a stupid, boring puzzle. Tosses the magazine into the corner of his room out in frustration. And then there's something fun we can do. Speaking of which, what was with that commotion at school today? Oh, we don't need to see this anymore. We've seen this already. Yeah, let's see that. Get that out of the way. Thank God. The warm spring sunlight shines down on me. Oh, here we go. Next day. There's going to be an old lady. Refreshing breeze blows past me. Plenty of leeway to make it to school on time. If I keep walking at this pace, there's no way I'll be late. It's not that I believe Fujibayashi's fortune from yesterday. However, just to be safe, I am walking to school earlier than usual. But then again, to the other students, this might already count as being a bit late. There aren't that many people wearing school uniforms along this road anymore. In any case, it's still early enough for me to get to school on time. According to Fujibayashi's fortune, there should be an old lady having trouble crossing the street, and I'll be late if I were to help her. To begin with, there is an old lady at the crosswalk. I glance just beyond the white lines painted with a ladder on the asphalt. I don't like this. Where I am looking, there's an old lady holding onto a utility pole with her hips stooped. She keeps glancing left and right. No matter how I look at it, something's wrong. All the other students feign ignorance and simply walk past her, and our eyes meet. Perhaps it's just me, but it feels like she's staring at me. It almost feels like she's silently saying you can't even lend a helping hand when the others are in trouble. If I give in to those eyes, will Fujibayashi's fortune come true? God damn it. This is weird. Sorry. I'd really love to pretend I didn't see her, but I can't just leave her be when she's looking at me like that. I guess I am more of a busybody than I thought. Let out the sign and walked to the crosswalk. Hey, yeah! She suddenly screams at me. You're trying to cross the street, aren't? Yeah! She keeps yelling at me as she steps backward. Like I was saying, are you? Yeah! Yeah! Say something that makes sense. What a scary kid picking on the elderly. Fine, you old egg. Look, that guy's mugging the old lady. Oh, it's the third-year delinquent. Yeah, you're right, he does look like a bad person. Somebody call for help, he's gonna beat the old lady to death. You've gotta be kidding me, dude. That's strange. For once I'm trying to do something nice and everyone here is vilifying me for it. And my attention shifts to the rubber neckers as the old lady suddenly moves. She takes a step back, straightened her bent back, and quickly reaches for the ground. Right where her foot was, there's something shining, a 500 yen coin. The blink of an eye, she snatches it off the ground and runs off at a speed that would put young people to shame. Hey, don't tell me she was looking around because she was waiting to pick up that 500 yen coin. And did she yell at me so that I wouldn't take her 500 yen? Thank goodness she managed to get away. Really thought she was gonna be beaten to these kids, dude. I guess surprisingly slow. You fucking asshole. Guess he's not that tough. Alright. What the hell are you staring at, huh? He's coming this way. Crap, run. Alright, the onlookers scramble away like baby spiders. What's with this morning? Yeah, no, seriously, what the fuck? I'll be thanked and get some money for my trouble? Fortune was a sham. Hell, I'm an idiot for believing it for even a second. God damn it. It's been a while since I've attended homeroom. I say attended, but all I really did was sit there in the classroom. Don't remember a thing the teacher said. Bell rings and ends homeroom. The homeroom teacher walks out of the room. Alright, where is she? Short recess before first period. Rather than preparing for the lesson, I space out. Looks at me with her timid-looking eyes. Oh, I'm on time. You're not late today. Hell yeah, I'm not. Yeah, your fortune was off. Yes, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Shouldn't you be disappointed? That's not true. But your fortune was off. I think it's good if certain fortunes don't come true. Is that so? That's because I think it's a good thing you came to school on time. Having said so, Fujibayashi pulls her deck of cards out of her pocket again. Oh boy, here we go again. Looks like she's telling my fortune once again. Clatter. And they fall over the floor again. However, unlike yesterday, she does not immediately pick up the cards. She stares at them on the floor. Ogizaki-kun, something good will happen to you tomorrow. What? You'll also have a lovely encounter. Hold on, you're telling me that just by looking at the cards on the floor? Yes. I didn't even get to pick any cards this time. That's how this fortune works, I think. What do you mean you think? Besides, didn't you go when you dropped the cards? That was, secret chat. Yeah, right, some secret chat that was. Oh, fine. So, what is my fortune? You'll have an intense impact. The hell is that? It'll refresh both your body and spirit and get you through the day safely. I don't get it. It's fortune telling, after all. A maiden's intuition again? That's right. So, what's that lovely encounter about? That card there. Fujibayashi points at a single card. The Queen of Spades. You'll meet a really gentle girl. Gentle? Yes, she's gentle. Spade represents a sword. In other words, she's someone who'll protect you like an... That's why I'm sure she'll be a gentle person. A sword, if I had to choose, I'd say that means aggressive. Wouldn't that make her a dangerous person instead? Will today's fortune come true? It's fortune telling after all. That sure is a vague response. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. I'm tired. It's been a long time since I've attended first period. Just like homeroom, I don't remember a single thing that was said. On top of that, I feel terrible as everything is putting me to sleep. Should I sleep through second period, or should I just leave the classroom and ditch? Whoa, why are you here? Just I was zoning out, I hear a familiar voice from above my head. This voice is... This sure doesn't happen often. It's still morning. Q? I see a familiar face. It's Ryu Fujibayashi's twin sister, Q Fujibayashi. Even though I'm branded as a delinquent, she's one of the few students who doesn't mind talking to me. Part of another class. Why are you here? Huh? Because of this. She shows me what seems to be a lunchbox wrapped in a napkin with a floral pattern. You giving me that? You really are an idiot, aren't you? Why would he give you a lunchbox? That's true. I would find it perplexing if she suddenly gave me one for no reason. Rather, it would make me wonder if she had poisoned it. You're thinking something rude, aren't you? It's just your imagination. Oni-chan, what's the matter? Hey, Ryu, here. As Fujibayashi walks towards us, Q swings a lunchbox she's holding in her hand. Ah, my lunch. Yep, you left it on the table. Thanks for bringing it. Don't mention it. Why are you handing it to her all the time? Now of all times. What of it? Like the two of you live together, why are you handing her the lunchbox now? Don't you two come to school together? Oni-chan slept in a little today. Ha! Wake her up. Well, I kept trying until I had to go. I'm not bragging, but I'm terrible at waking up on time. Does she throw a fit? She's quiet, doesn't move, and keeps her eyes half closed. That's creepy. But you aren't late now, were you? Eh? Oh yes, when I would run short of time, I take the bus. Oh, you two took different buses? I hate buses. Only you were late, huh? No way, I made it on time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, let's see. Did you run? Well, something like that. I was getting pretty fast for just a little bit. Fast. Oni-chan, were you eating that again? Oh wait, Ryu, that was secret. Okay. I think you shouldn't do that so often though. You just hit someone yesterday. Hit someone? That's even more of a secret. Kinda feels like she just inadvertently said something pretty scary. Are you hiding something? Not really. It's a bad taste to pry into a girl's secret. In any case, what about you? What do you mean? Why are you here? That's awfully rude. Oh, was that too ambiguous? Why are you here in this classroom so early? I got here on time, what else? She froze. You're kidding? Is it that rare for me to be here on time? It's not rare, it's just that I would say I have a better chance of seeing a UFO. Oh? Yes, my presence transcends even supernatural phenomena. Oh, could it be that you stayed here after class yesterday? Did you really? Like the hell I did. Then you must be an imposter. Eh? You aren't Okazaki-kun? Where's the real one then? What? I let a sigh and glance at the sky. Fought my fate today. Q looks a little worried and places her hand on my forehead. I don't have a fever. Don't give me that pitying look. Don't mock me. What should I do then? Wouldn't you normally ask, what fate? Could it be the fortune I told you? Yeah, that's right. Did Ryu tell you a fortune? Yeah. After my response, Q looks at me with a weird expression on her face. God, I like that look. What's with that look? Nothing. Oh, I told him another one this morning. What was it? Huh. Jeez, Q, your sister's such a bird brain. Ouch. Come again. Didn't you hit me because you heard me? Oh, I remember now. A gentle girl will have an intense impact on him, and both his body and mind will be refreshed. Yeah, that's it. Again, why are you looking at me like that? Takes a breath, Q shakes her head, and lays her hand on my shoulder. She then nods. Her eyes conceal hidden pity. Well, hang in there, she says, and leaves the classroom. What's that supposed to mean? I wonder. Fujibayashi and I were left to puzzle over this mystery during the short time before the next bell. With no plans to go to college after graduating, nothing feels more meaningless to me right now than sitting through class. Tsunohara's in here, either I'm bored. My mind continues to... Fuck. My mind continues tuning the teacher's words. The subject may change here and there, but it's all the same to me, really. I tried it. I tried to keep that yawn in, but it didn't work. Just don't skip. Not like there's anything else fun to do. Guess I'll just waste my time here. We're not gonna skip any classes, alright? Morning classes finally come to an end. How do these guys manage to sit through 4 hours of classes every morning? I was only able to stomach it because it was the first time in a while I'd made it to school in time for first period. Oh, Kazaki, let's go eat lunch. Don't say that like you've been at school all this time. You just got here, right? I showed up because I was hungry. What a wonderful school experience you must be having. Well, if it were up to me, I'd still be at the dorm. Unfortunately, they don't serve lunch there, so here I am. You're no different from a patch of mold that lives in that dorm. You know that, right? Yeah, it's scary busy in here today. Oh, I spiked the rugby team. Let's buy some bread and leave. So you're so traumatized you'll never be able to eat in the cafeteria again? Huh, no way. Wanna eat here then? Bread sure is delicious, isn't it? We can eat bread here. The moment we sit down, Tsunohara opens the bread he brought and shoves it in his mouth. He washes it down in one go with some tea and... Oh, what a meal. See you later, I'm off to have fun. How fast can you be? Before I even have a chance to be dumbfounded, he makes his retreat. Probably because the table right behind us is one that the rugby team normally sits at. So this is how you'll be spending your last year here. What a pitiful thought. Tsunohara turns right as break ends. Where do you go off to and hide? My locker. Is that so? Once afternoon classes is in homeroom end, everyone but the students on the cleaning duty leave for the day. School's done, eh? So what should we do? You know, you kind of remind me of this guy, Yasu. Oh, this again, here we go. We don't need to see this. Walk down the usual path all alone. There's nobody wearing the same uniform as me around. Well, of course, first period has already started after all. I see this road empty more frequently than I see it filled with students wearing school uniforms. Maybe I should just ditch and hang somewhere. I'll just be sleepy anyway if I go to school. And you know, even so, since I'm wearing a uniform, I can't really go anywhere public. Going to Tsunohara's rooms to kill time wouldn't be a bad choice. But hey, if I were to sleep in class, at least I'd be counted as present. Wham! Alright, well, are we dead? Suddenly something hits me in the back. It's a very intense impact of that. Oh, there it is. For an instant I can't breathe, and my eyes flicker. My back feels like it's on fire. I turn around as I reach behind me to hold my back, and there stands... sorry. You. Don't tell me you hit me with that. Actually, I still am not very used to driving this. I just got my license last week after all. Of course, I passed on my first try, so and bought myself a new bike. A new bike? What do you think? Cool, isn't it? Apologize sincerely before you start boasting. I did say sorry just now, didn't I? Call that being sincere? Show your sincerity in a more tangible way. Look up the word reparation in the dictionary. What are you talking about? It's your fault you're walking in the middle of the road. I'm a vulnerable pedestrian. You're gonna get your license suspended for hurting someone. You're such a whiner. If you're so vulnerable, then walk along the edge of the street like a vulnerable pedestrian would. You have to fight with someone stronger than you, you know. And now that you lost your playing the victim, don't be so petty. Hang on a minute. Why do I need to stand here and listen to her give me crap? I wasn't trying to fight a bike. Hell, she rammed it from behind me. I'm 100% the victim here. Okay, what is it? I'll call the cops and tell them there's been an accident here. No matter the reason, you're definitely getting your license revoked. Have fun spending all day listening to some boring lecture at traffic school. If you even try to do that, I'll turn you into roadkill. Her eyes aren't laughing. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm serious. I bet. By the way, what are you doing here this late? Besides, isn't it against rules to come by motorbike? It's because I'm late that I'm riding my bike. There aren't that many people around. I'm in a rush and it's a breeze. Well, you're still late. No matter how fast you go, it doesn't matter in the end, right? If you think like you're such a sloth, you're gonna waste your life away. Doesn't riding a bike to school because it's a breeze make you sloth too? Vehicles are the fruit of human intelligence. They're the pinnacle of civilization. They only have a purpose if you use them. What terrible reasoning. Then at least give me a ride to school. This bike only seats one. If I squeeze in, then there'll be room for two. What? Could it be that you want to hug me? Are you saying it's okay to? If you're okay with not being able to eat anything but rice, forage for lunch. No, I meant I'll break your jaw if you try. I don't need you to spell it out for me. Okay, I'm going then. Yeah, okay. Walk to the back of Q's bike and sit on the rear wing. Go! Her helmet vertically hits my jaw. That hurts. Where the hell do you think you're sitting? If you break the wing, I'll break your nose. Didn't you say it's okay as long as I don't hug you? In that case, sit on the seat and go throw your hands up in the air. I'll get thrown off the bike. I won't go that fast. Give me more room on the seat. Sheesh, get off the bike for a second. Fine. I slip off the rear wing and stand next to the bike. Alright, now make some room. Where the hell are you going? That's so naive, you dummy. Q's abusive words fade in the distance as she rides away from me. Next time I see her bike, I'm sticking gum on its keyhole. Screech. Q suddenly does a 180 in the distance. I charge this way. Ow. If you do that, I'll jam chopsticks under your fingernails. I'll keep that in mind. She drives off again. After glaring at me, Q turns her bike around and rides away once more. She sure can't take a joke. I take a breath while glaring at the bike's taillights as it moves into the distance. That reminds me, Fujibayashi's fortune. I'll have an intense impact of the gentle girl. Both my mind and body will be refreshed. God damn, you imbecile.